There are a few basic things that I do pretty much every day that I ride, just to make sure that my horses are soft with them. And they're just part of like my warm-up routine, basically. So one thing is I want to make sure that I can get my horse's nose and get them to just move forward. When I do this, I'm going to pull my inside rein kind of back towards my swells right here and just drive my horse with my feet, drive him forward into that. I do that at a walk, at a trot, and at a lope. I just want my horses to drive into that inside rein and move forward off of it, because I don't want every time I touch the inside rein for them to like come to it or slow their front feet too much. Because if I'm going across the arena and I get to the second barrel, I kind of want to like point their nose at it a little bit, but I want them to keep going right there. So I want this. Keep reaching, give me that nose, and keep pulling yourself around the turn. That's good. The other thing is rate to my body. So that was that. So when I was ready for him to slow down, I just released my leg pressure off of him. Right there, he did it again. When I release my leg pressure off this horse, he slows down. And that's so important for my riding style, because I don't do a lot with my hands coming into the turn. I don't want to set my horse with my hands hardly at all. I want to be able to go and then melt like that, and he rates, okay? So that's rate to my body. Another thing is, so you saw what I want to do if I want my horse, saw my hand position and what I want to do if I want my horse to move forward off this inside rein. Now, if I want them to move away, really my hand position doesn't change, my body and leg does. And I'll do it with a little bit of forward motion a lot of times, like that. So asking him to move off of just the inside leg instead of both legs. There you go, good. Counter arcing, where I'm gonna actually ask him to step his shoulder around like this. And I like a little bit of forward with it. So I'm gonna kind of push him forward by squeezing my legs on him. And then the other thing is follow my hand with, like, follow your nose with your front feet. So with this, I'm gonna bring my hand here and I want him to follow that around. I don't necessarily want him to stop and roll back. I just want him to follow his nose with his front feet. And I'm using my legs to kind of push him forward in that a little bit. And then I'll use that outside leg a little bit more than the inside leg to push the shoulder around. Good. To me, those are kind of the basic things that I work on just a little bit every day.